What is going on, everybody? It's King Karan with another Flare content for you guys. And we're going to talk about if Flare can reach 50 cents. And I'm not here to sugarcoat you. I'm not here just to make you happy and yeah, oh yeah, now I finally found someone who is going to talk about Flare going to 50 cents, so I'll feel happy. I know, I do understand you guys. You guys are pulling out your calculator, your Flare bags amount times 50 cents, and ooh, look at that, right? But I'm just explaining to you guys that why I highly believe that Flare can reach 50 cents in this bull market. Yes, guys, in this bull market. I've noticed a pattern, by the way, that a lot of people are searching it on Google if it comes to Flare's price prediction, and they're getting the wrong model. Like you have these websites saying that Flare will reach 6 cents in the next 10 years. Like these things are ridiculous. And I've noticed new people coming in, searching it on Google if it comes to Flare's price prediction, and they're getting the wrong predictions because these websites are picking a wrong model. Let's say Flare's price action for the past few months hasn't done really that much. So then they say, yeah, it just did this. I think in the next 10 years it will do also this. Like these these models are wrong. They don't know the power of the bull market. They don't know. So that's why, ladies and gentlemen, be careful on Google because these websites are just very misleading you if it comes to price predictions. So just to make that sure, I'm going to explain to you guys why I highly believe that a 50 cents per flare is possible. And let's just first start with the basics. Starting from 2 cents, where flare is right now, going to around 50 cents. And the reason why I'm saying around 50 cents is I'm not saying precisely 50 cents, but I would say it will go around that area. Can be 40 cents, can be 60 cents, but I do see flare going around that. So if we would see flare go from 2 cents up to 50 cents, we will see a 25x if it comes to the gains. And me having the experience in bull markets, in bear markets, ever since 2018, I've seen coins going crazy, going 50x, going 100x. And a lot of these coins were going around 20, 30x. And once you start to notice that pattern, especially if it comes to coins with utility, and you start to realize these runs that are going crazy in a short amount of time. And before everybody was so stressed out. They were saying like, "Oh, this bull market it will never happen again." And these people got it wrong all over again. All the time when they are saying that this it won't happen. This all season will not happen. Oh, we will not go to this price. Then eventually crypto shows them that they are absolutely wrong. And this is what's going to happen around this time again, ladies and gentlemen. Because Flare at 2 cents, reaching up to 50 cents, that's a 25x, like I said, that will be a $37 billion market cap. And if you think about it, it's not that much. If you look at coins that went from a billion all the way to 30, 40, 50, 60, and even go beyond that, just like Cardano, even went beyond 100 billion, tells you enough that this bull market is going to be crazy for Flare. And I'm just saying that based off from the coin Flare. Just like, okay, where can it go? But if I'm saying that F assets are going to play a huge role in that, like I said in the previous videos, There will be massive demand coming for Flare because you have XRP's market cap at around 180 billion will be unlocked for DeFi. 180 billion. And I'm talking about a 50 cents Flare at 37 billion in market cap. This huge liquidity, 180 billion. And this 37 billion here, where I'm saying, like, yeah, 50 cents. I do believe that will reach it around that price. Shows that just only with F assets, Flare has the potential to reach those numbers. And if you look at the bull market, you look at what it did in the previous years, the things I have seen personally, Flare having its first bull market, believe it or not, it's Flare's first bull market. Layer 1, real world asset, DeFi, AI. All of these narratives are going to play, guys. And I'm not just telling you guys this just to hype it up and just to make another video and make you guys happy about that. I'm seeing these things happening time and time again. And if you look at Flare's chart, and I'm going to show you the chart right here. Take a look at Flare's chart. You are in a perfect position if you are stacking up Flare right now. You will be thankful that you have been stacking up Flare around 2 cents. Because these prices will not be low that long, guys. It won't. I've seen these things before. I've seen these coins before. And I'm so happy that Flare is not some hype project, because if it was, we would be pumping all the way when Flare's going live and then we would dump again. But Flare is all about utility, just like XRP. We also have these things for XRP, right? Every time when Ripple has a partnership or there is some bullish news, the price won't move. And then all of a sudden, XRP goes up like crazy. And that is exactly what Flare's doing. I've been noticing that. When Flare has a lot of bullish news and Flare's just ranging, it might pump 5%. Oh, yeah, good. And then it just keeps on ranging. And that is really good. Because if Flare was just another hype coin, another one-trick pony, they would have done everything to pump it up before the news and sell it after. But they are a project with real utility. They're solving a real problem. They're connecting blockchains, all the data. So you're telling me why Flare cannot reach 50 cents with FS that's coming this month, worst case scenario next month, but we're still on a good timeline with Jerome Powell almost going to print money once again, putting on the money printer. You will have Ethereum reaching new all-time highs because it's hovering around its all-time high. You see Ethereum reaching new all-time highs clearly with a candle, igniting alt season. You tell me why Flare cannot reach 50 cents. That 180 billion. That Flare has the opportunity to take a huge piece of that pie if it comes to DeFi, because that 180 billion will be unlocked for DeFi. That should tell you enough that a 50 cent per Flare is very likely to happen, in my opinion. Not financial advice. It's a warning. It's a friendly advice, I would say that. A friendly advice. Because if you hear about a financial advice, you think about some financial advisor telling you, right? And then I'll probably get sued. But hey, it's a friendly advice. I'm your friend. No, but with all of these things happening and Flare reaching to 50 cents with a $37 billion market cap, I don't see any problem with that. Not at all. Look at Flare's demand. Look at these things lining up, right? F assets going live. Jerome Powell, Ethereum new all-time highs will ignite all season. It's going to get nuts. And with more protocols being built for Flare, not just only F asset, guys, it's going to be more. And it's going to be more announcements coming from Flare. We have Binance still left for listing. That will be a catalyst. Everybody's waiting for that. You will have more partnerships, more exchanges coming out admitting that they are going to use Flare's tech for yield. So actually they are using the F asset system, but they are actually rebranding it in their own package, right? So when you're going to stake on, let's say, an Uphold or a Kraken or a Binance, it just states, oh, stake, here we go. Yes, I just staked it and I was going to wait for my yield. But the whole system behind that is going to be F assets with Flare obviously getting high demand because of the collateral too. All of these things lining up, guys. A 50 cent per Flare. Tell me, why is that not possible? I've seen coins going crazy, going nuts, and there is no hype. I mean, there is hype, but there is no real product. Flare has a unique product built for a 180 billion market cap coin called XRP. And not just only for XRP. It's going to be for Bitcoin. It's going to be for XLM. It's going to be for Litecoin. Right? But that will come later. But just at 180 billion, ladies and gentlemen. Tell me why it's not possible. But let me know in the comments what you guys think. Where can Flare go in this bull market? Put it down in the comments below. And leave a like, subscribe, and I'll see you guys next time.